So, hello everyone. In the last video, as we know, we had did the question of a sliding window, and in this video, we are going to done a question of a DP dining programming, or we can say that we had something around sliding window also. And the difficulty level of the problem is going to be medium of lead code. So let's move on the question. And the question is given an integer array nums and find the sub array with the largest sum and return its sum. Okay. So in this question, what you have to do, and if you focus on the constraint, so yeah, nums dot length is go up to 10 raised to the power 5. And if you focus on the question, then what is saying? It is saying that we have to find out a pair or a subset which have the largest sum. Okay, which have the largest sum, and we have to return that sum. In this example, as you can see, 4 minus 1, 2, and 1, which has the largest sum, because no one is the largest sum much more than that pair, because 6 and 6 minus, so 6 is the largest one. And so for that reason, what I did, I'm doing a prefix sum, means right now I'm just taking a sum of all of them and then compare with the next element. So what I did here, understand the code. The first thing what I did here, I made an empty variable. I'm not an empty variable that made a max int max. In the int max, what I'm doing, I nums equals to 0. Means now let's run it from third example. Now I'm assuming that the maximum sum is going to be 5, and the current sum is going to be also 5. Now we are it's going to be also 5, and now what we are doing, we'll start the loop from 1th index and go up to the last index of the array, and in that array we'll update the current sum. Okay, and in the current sum, and then finally we'll return the maximum. How? Let's understand. In the current sum, what we are doing, the mat.max nums of I, the nums of I representing the means nums of 1, because it's starting from the index 1. So means in the first mat.max, the 5 is coming at the place of nums of I, the 5 is coming, and comma current sum plus nums of I, means now we are what we are doing, as I told. Okay, current sum means the first element means 5 itself, and plus the nums of I. Nums of I means the next element, which is going to be 4. So we are calculating here the sum, means now we are taking a sum of a 5 or 4, which is going to be 9. So so at the place of num size there is 4, and comma at the place of current sum plus num size there is a 9. So which one is bigger? As you can see, the 9 is bigger. So we'll update the value of current sum by 9, the sum of the last two elements. Okay, and now we'll follow that process again. What will happen? Now the current sum is 9, and max means I plus plus. Because of I plus plus, the max is also going to be updated, because the current sum is 9 and the max is going to be an nums of 1 means 4, so current max is also updated by 9. And now then I plus plus, the iteration is begins, and now minus 1 is going to be nums of I, and the current sum which is going to be 9, as we discussed, plus a nums of I means minus 1. So 9 minus 1 is going to be 8. So there is minus 1 comma 8. So we prefer 8 is bigger. So then current sum is also increased by 8, and mat makes 8 comma minus 1. No, no. 9 comma 9, which is the max, which is 9 comma current sum. So the max is again there is a 9. Okay, and then we move forward. What we'll do, now we'll take a minus 1 and 7. So now we are updating, and now we are updating the 8. Here in the current sum there is 8, and mat.max 7 comma 8. 7 comma 8 means now we are 15, means it becomes 15, and 15 plus 8 becomes 23. Okay, so our current sum will increase by 23, and 23 plus 15, 23 comma 15 becomes the max will become 23. So we will return 23 here. So this is a question. That's how we'll solve this types of question. And so yeah, so that is a question. And thank you. We'll meet on the next video.